Okay, just checking in here. Say hi to Mr. Paul Martin. Mr. Paul Martin is #1 asparagus harvester for the season. So, hey Paul, are you tired of cutting asparagus yet?
Kinda, but it's the beginning of the year, so I can't.
We're right in the middle of it. How much did you cut last night?
91 pounds freshly, so.
And that's with lows in the 30s with it growing very slow. Our top harvests are like 300 to 350 pounds. But we're good. We're like that. That's now it's warming up. We're going to be getting to our orders for our grocery stores. But I wanted to let everybody know we are still working for the planning for the conference, the Montana conference in July 22nd through 25th. I'll leave a link in this video to see information on that. And I've got a couple of updates and and for something completely different today. The first thing I will say about the conference though is we have a 7th speaker lined up. We're not releasing the name right now. We're going to announce who that will be at the conference, but we have our 7th speaker, and I think that's perfect because that's a covenant number, right? It's number 7. So I'm really excited about that additional speaker who's going to bring a little bit extra to our conference, and our plans are coming together. I haven't said a lot about my last winter other than the YouTube presentations we worked on last winter. I did go to Moscow, Idaho in February with a friend, and a friend's probably watching this right now. And my friend is sort of in the music business, sort of multimedia type filmmaker, combination of things. But anyway, he had a conversation with myself and another friend who went for more than one day. Just straight open conversation about fulfillment, prophecy, Genesis creation issues. And that's going to come out probably a little bit later. But in the meantime, my friend just released something very unique. And it's probably not your cup of tea. There's a few people who are going to like this, and there's a lot of people who are going to say, no, this is not for me. But he just released a new album, a new metal album with a band that he is calling Thronescape. And I love this because Thronescape is like the ultimate Preterist metal band. Just think of like skyscraper, right? So what does a skyscraper do? A skyscraper scrapes the sky. Well, we have Thronescape. And that's the idea of the throne scraping heaven and earth coming down. So this is crazy, but we have like Preterist websites, we have Preterist books, we have Preterist magazines, we have Preterist podcasts. Shout out to Brewers of Berea, Rick Welch. How are you guys doing? We have, Preterist t-shirts, we have Preterist, all kinds of merch that we can do. Well, now we have Preterist metal. And that is going to be a link on this video. You can go directly to YouTube and watch this listen to this brand new released album from Thronescape. And I've talked a lot about how preterism impacts culture in various ways. This is one of those things about the arts that hey, it's going to get your attention. It's metal, and it is Preterist metal. And it's not too far out of the ordinary in this way, though, too, because a lot of people don't realize that in the 1700s, Handel wrote the Messiah. Remember Handel's Messiah? Well, there is the chorus, the famous Hallelujah chorus, and they're based in the book of Revelation, where Handel is celebrating what? The destruction of Jerusalem in AD 70. And the falling of that temple and the vindication of Messiah. People don't realize that when they play it in Christmas time. Handel's Messiah, the Hallelujah chorus, is a celebration of the parousia of the Son of Man. So there you've got some fulfillment playing with culture. I mean, how big is that? I mean, we don't understand it. We don't know it. We don't know the history. Well, now we have something just released at the end of last month. Thronescape by my friend Darren Doane, which is Preterist metal. Tell me what you think about it in the comments. We'll talk about it. And for something completely different, we'll talk to you next time.